Hi there, thank you for downloading ID Tweak Control tool. Today I'm going to show the demo how to use the tools. First of all, before we start with the tools, we have to check the mind mesh first, whether the mind mesh is already set with UV or not. Okay, in this case, Mary already set the UV, which is we don't need to recreate the UV anymore. But if it doesn't, we have to duplicate the mind mesh. Right after that, you make it automatic and copy skin from mind mesh to this attach, and later you're gonna use the attach as a mind mesh. But in my case, I don't need that. So why we make sure with the UV mind mesh before we start? Because the controller of this tweak, it's rely on the vertical, and the vertical is depends on the UV position. So before we start, we have to make sure that the UV whether it's already set or not. If the UV is not set yet, probably the position of the controller will like a randomly to attach to anywhere of this chart. Okay, so there is a two method for creating this tweak controller. First thing is hierarchy join. It means the join that has a hierarchy from the upmost to the lowest one, and then another one is non-hierarchy. Non-hierarchy is like a single join, like this one is like FK and another one is like IK. We started from the hierarchy method first. So in this hierarchy, we have to select by order from the upmost and to the lowest one. Okay, select this join, and the next one we select the tweak, the mind mesh, and the last one we have to scale it, the join. And in this case, I wanna scale with the chest controller. Okay, we create this one and another one. You have no worries if you already create and then you make a mistake here, it's already shown the error here. Or if you wrong select the tweak mesh, you also got an error. Or if you select the join single in here, you also got an error. Okay, no worries with that. The next join is left right side. Okay, oops, yeah, all right. Okay, the next one is the single join. And this thing's also, if you select the join, let's say this one, this is already added, no worries with that. So this is non-hierarchy. We select all the joins and create the join. Now let's tweak mesh, test it out. It's not follow yet, so we blend shaping from the mind mesh into the tweak mesh. Now it's follow along with the mind mesh. So this tool is quite useful for animator or rigger that want to add secondary controller, like in this case for the color that the character didn't have any secondary controller. So once the animator, let's say, want to make a pose, they can tweaking the color. And for the cleanup, we just put this controller is under the mind group, the static also. Now we continue with the how to reconnect the tweak controller. Alright, for the Reconnect tweak controller is purpose for the case that you miss the bind skin. You know, the rigger, sometimes they reset the bind skin, like they export it and they import. So whenever you lose your bind skin, let's say you export it and you unbind it, maybe you have some cases and then it doesn't have any bind here. So let's say you import the skin weight again, and then it must be double transform on here. Okay, so to fix that, you just select the join, all the join that has an influence with this bind skin. You just select that and this tweak mesh. Okay, just reconnect it. When it succeeds, they will show the join that has a connect. Now it fixed. Okay, so this one is disconnect. This is only just in case whenever you wanna disconnect with this joint. You have no worry with that, you just reconnect again and then it fixed. So sometimes when you add a new bind join, let's say like you add a new join to this one, and then the skin has a double transform, but I mean, since you have this disconnect and reconnect, you have no worry about that. Just select all the join and then reconnect it. Alright, thanks for watching and good luck. Bye.